I don't know. Ma! Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Happy Monday. We have just been circulating the siblings here. We can't get both of them, but we at least have one of them. So let's get into the episode. You said, like you didn't know what I was talking about.
Yeah, I didn't know you were talking about me at first.
Well, she wasn't here last week,
Maybe Dan and I should just like flip-flop every single
week. Well, I don't know. The episode that you were on last got a ton of views. So first of all, thank you, everybody. I don't know. Maybe it was just lack of Damon or I don't know, but we'll see what happens this week.
Because Grant was on that one.
Grant's been on all of them.
I've been on all of them.
Not all of them.
Oh, sorry, but one. Yeah, the girls.
The girls one.
You know what's funny?
Grant,
so,
no.
Yes. Oh,
Grant,
yes, I am
no.
now. Yes.
Grant.
Yes. Too bad. Hey, if it wasn't for me, this podcast wouldn't be happening. So I'm going to say it.
That's true.
I'm going to say what's on my mind.
Just say it.
All right? And here's what's on my mind.
Here
Here is what's on my mind. The guys are better than the girls. You know why?
Because
our episode has 98 views and you guys only have 30-something.
That's fine by me.
I don't blame them.
Wow.
I don't think I even watched it.
Lucia.
But I definitely went on to watch because
I listened to it.
Ryan was so animated with his
the
turkey
storytelling. Yes, the turkey story.
What about listens?
Huh?
Like, listens.
You
on
didn't check
Like
Spotify.
on Spotify?
I don't check that. They're all like an average. Like I think all of them are like in an average of like 20-something, 30s. They're not super high.
Which is surprising.
YouTube is better.
You're just telling everyone our stats.
I feel like, so that we can get better.
Yeah.
Help us
And when
out.
we're talking, these are in increments of thousands. So when we say 20, we mean 20,000, 30,000.
Yeah, so go like, subscribe on YouTube, watch,
200,000. So.
follow on Spotify, Apple, 5-star ratings, please. Thank you. Share it with your friends,
Yeah,
coworkers.
Damon would get mad
You
at us
just,
if we didn't say anything right now.
Said that into existence. So
Yeah, I don't believe in manifesting, but I believe in you have what you say and you speak forth life.
That's what I meant to say. I just didn't know
exactly.
the words,
We'll get to the
but-
ministry minute later. Maybe we can make that. Maybe we'll pivot our ministry
Anyways.
minute later on. So how many days left?
Whoa, what was that?
It's next weekend,
Yeah.
which actually, when
the
this comes
end
out,
of
it'll
this
be
week.
this weekend.
What? You're getting married.
The fact
He's
that-
gonna cry.
Yeah,
Y'all.
he's actually
he's tearing
he's
up.
crying. He's tearing up. His eyes are glassy.
It's because
Look
if you
at
say
him. He's
this-
gonna cry when
if you
walk
say
down the aisle.
next weekend, that puts it, I feel like a lot more into perspective than saying 12 days.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's crazy that it's like next.
Yeah, but then
Not
say it
this
as in
weekend,
when you're listening to this, it's this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
It's like- it's
6 days.
Telling the future and just
Right?
making.
Yeah, it'll be 6.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
5.
Saturday. 5.
Can
Comes
we
out on
put
a
like,
Monday.
5, yeah.
Can we put like bets on if Grant's gonna cry or not when she walks down the aisle?
Oh, yeah, he is.
I won't even put
He
a bet
doesn't
on
want
that.
to,
It's
but
obvious.
he is.
He's going to.
I'm
What
gonna
do you
start
think,
crying
Grant?
too.
Oh, I'm gonna.
I'm not saying anything.
He's not,
Mhm.
yeah, because he knows.
You guys are gonna be trying to do the whole vows thing, and I'm gonna just be wailing behind you.
Yeah.
All you hear is Sydney go.
Well, the thing I sent you, it's you put the Q-tip in your bridesmaid bouquet or the bride bouquet or whatever, and then you get it out, wipe tears, put it back in, put it back up.
it's not
That's
like
a
a whole
good
thing.
idea.
It's much easier to use than
That's
a
It's much easier than a tissue. It's easier to hide.
Well,
You
at
gotta remember
the
that handkerchief.
at
for
the
your-
last wedding I was at, we
grandma.
had baskets and we put handkerchiefs down in them, so it was
Yeah.
we could store whatever
That
we
was
wanted
smart
into in that
too.
thing.
Yeah.
So, but we'll have to Q-tips where they work perfect.
Yeah.
That'll be so good.
In the basket,
Good to know.
Q-tip,
Wish I had a pocket in my dress.
root beer,
Dio.
sticky buns.
Sticky bun.
Deodorant for sure.
Yeah. Whatever.
But yeah.
Okay.
Who knows what you may need.
We just gotta remember to bring the handkerchief for Grant's grandma to get her on the dance floor.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. Woo!
Are y'all
That'd
gonna?
be so funny.
Have you seen those where people will
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna be
like
her.
terrible towel that place and to ring in the newlyweds?
No,
It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that sounds
that.
cool. No.
That's
It
your
is-
grandma.
It is really cool. You probably really like it. But
It's not too late to start tradition. It's not too late to add it in.
tradition.
to add another tradition. Not, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Wow. So end of this week.
But yeah, we can get like different videos and put it into a reel or something, so you guys can like
be a part of it.
See a little bit of it, at least.
Janae and I will post some things from that day, so it'll be cool. We'll take you guys along with us.
So us guys are gonna do like game day fits.
Nice. Are you actually?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
My alarm's going off.
Do you know what you're wearing for your game day fit?
Not yet.
He's gonna wear his jorts and his white sneaker.
It's my game day fit. I can wear whatever I want.
But your game day fit, you're not playing a sport in jorts.
No, but it's the whole concept of it.
Okay.
Like I'm showing up.
I won't see
something.
So
I think I just
absolutely wild.
His idea.
You should just go Brock Purdy and dress like you went to Kohl's.
No.
He's so sweet.
Or yeah.
Anyway,
I don't know. You'll figure it out.
Oh yeah.
You just gotta show up the rest of the guys though.
I'll try. Mike will probably show me up.
Yeah, he would.
He's flashy.
I can see him doing that. But it'll be fine.
It'll be fun.
Oh well.
The pictures are gonna look great, and like having that in the. You doing a video? You're not doing a video?
No.
Okay, but the pictures are gonna look fantastic.
Yeah. You know, like videographers are like
a couple grand. Yeah.
For like 4,500 or something like that.
Is insane.
If I was allowed to go outside during that time, I would totally take a video and put it together.
Yeah. I mean, you would be able to.
I have an idea.
It doesn't matter if they see you.
I have an idea.
Unless you don't want to be seen by them.
Janae and I will be running around in our little pajamas.
Yeah.
But I do have an idea because I know somebody who has a camcorder and who has plenty of videography experience. And she doesn't listen, but Risa,
she knows who
might
she is.
have a job next weekend.
I can give her mine.
Could you see her?
I can totally see her doing
I'll tell her to bring it.
Yeah,
I'll tell her to bring it.
For sure.
Do like each guy walks in to do like an interview.
Yeah. Yeah, they would so do
that. What would they
She's
ask?
just so good at that.
Ask like a question or two. You know, like
what
how
are
they.
you most excited for?
What song's gonna get you on the dance floor tonight?
Yeah.
Like instead of it being like, so
you know
what are your
answer's gonna be?
What?
You know what that answer's going to be?
What?
For who?
Like you and all the other guys, basically, and Clay probably.
Is there an answer?
Yeah,
Is there an
it's
answer?
dude. Why can't I think of what it's called? Man, I feel like a woman.
Mm.
Would that get you on a dance floor?
I mean, yeah, it'll get me on the dance floor.
Chances are I'll already be on the dance floor.
Period.
Yeah, I'll already be on there because I'll be forced to be on there.
I'm gonna eat on the dance floor. I'm not.
You can't leave it.
I'm not
You're not
leaving that
ashamed.
dance floor.
Dude, I'm so
That's fine.
ready.
I'm gonna start work. I gotta work out all next week, so I'm ready for this one. I'm gonna be sore next week.
What?
It's a
to like get in
process.
shape for like the dancing. and
Yes,
everything.
exactly.
I do have surprises that I'm not telling anybody until the wedding day
Does
of
Grant know?
Yeah, he knows. I don't know if he knows what I'm talking about right now.
Wait, surprises for
looks mighty
that
confused.
we're gonna find out at the wedding or like
Mhm.
the day of the wedding, like the morning of the wedding.
Both.
I love that.
I
Like-
love surprises.
I love that.
What are you talking about?
I'll tell you after Grant.
Okay.
Well, it'll be documented.
You
and
know
we'll
what
let
I'm
everyone
talking about
know.
because I told you the other day,
Was he happy?
but then he forgot. Oh, I'll let you know.
I don't remember you
No
telling me.
comment.
Okay.
Well, I'll just talk about weddings. We do want to just take the time to say that with all these things coming up, this might be our last episode for a few weeks because our producer will be on a honeymoon or whatever.
Just getting married.
And yeah, doing
It's not that big of a deal.
lame, just taking off time from this. But
Who? Where?
stay tuned. We'll be back.
What?
Eventually.
Where's the producer?
I don't know. He's going to be somewhere away. But yeah, bear with us.
I don't see him.
We promise to put out some kind of
Oh my
content
gosh.
afterward, or maybe we'll get some reels put out there. But yeah.
Something like that.
Anyone have anything from their week? Janae had a story.
So this past week I was on the podcast because I was serving at a church camp. And we took a hike, good old hike up to Lookout. And on the way down, I just started walking with the whole group and everything, and I almost stepped straight on a black snake, and I freaked out. And then there was another girl with me, and she ended up running back up the mountain because
What?
because like she was like scared, so she just started going up instead of going down.
What?
Because like
Oh
to
my
try to
gosh.
pass through it. So, but yeah, that was like really scary. Yeah, that was
Did
my
it,
story.
like, how'd you know?
I thought it was just a stick.
Did you just like
and then I
hear
realized it was
hissing?
black, and then I
Oh.
stepped, and I was like, and then I just like
Oh my
screamed, and I
gosh.
jumped right over it, and then he didn't like move,
Oh
and then he
gosh.
started
Oh, so
slithering
maybe-
away.
How big
so
was
he
he?
was alive.
It wasn't like it was probably like this big.
A good like foot and a half.
Yeah, it wasn't like
2-footer.
super big,
Mm-hmm.
but it was scary.
I bet.
That's
'Cause you
like
never
the
know,
closest I've
like,
like stepped
Never
up.
liked snakes.
Well, yeah,
What they
and they
could
have
do.
rattlesnakes up there, and
yeah, they
so
do.
yeah, and so like I'm really scared of that.
That's not fun.
Apparently, like 3 years ago, they took a group hiking, and on the same trail I was on, and a camper got bit
Oh my
Did
gosh.
they tell you that before or after you went on the hike?
before
Oh my!
Oh my
Why would they
gosh.
say that?
I'd be
because
like,
they were trying to scare us.
No, thank
And
you.
yeah. Oh, another thing is I had the best water of my life. So
Oh,
That's good.
explain.
yeah. So on the way down from the hike, there's like the reservoir.
Mm.
That like goes into like the spring system and everything of the water, and there was just like, you know, there was a spring and it was like open water, everything. That is the best water I've ever had in my life.
Spring water is really good.
Yeah, like I almost hiked back up there just to fill my water bottle up again.
You
It was
should've.
that, I know, I literally like that's the best water ever.
Mhm.
So yeah, but those are pretty much all I
Yeah,
can think
I mean,
of.
I remember like me and you, Grant, like we did that around here. Like we went to the mountain and
3 square.
filled it up.
It's so good.
Yeah,
Hmm.
really
Like,
good.
I don't even know how to explain it.
I could just lay under it and just
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's like cold too.
Can't even see him
well,
on
yeah,
the
it's
video.
from the mountain.
hold on out of the way.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it was, I don't know how to explain it. It was so clear. It was
Mm.
really
Yeah.
cold, and it was just like, yeah, I don't know the word for it,
Refreshing.
but
Yeah.
yeah, it just tastes so good.
I mean, speaking of water, so you said you had the best water you ever tasted. I had the worst water we ever tasted.
Ew.
Oh, how's that?
Because so we have our
Good
house
segue.
and
Oh no.
it's like it's well water, and I was like, oh, like I'll drink it. And, I drank it, and like it tasted like blood. And
Blood?
apparently
Iron
that's
in it.
because there's a lot of iron in it. And so I filled, before I even tasted it, I filled my whole water bottle full.
Oh.
And just, I don't even know why I did this. And I filled it up and I took like a sip and it was fine. And then the aftertaste was like gross. And then I took another sip and I was like, okay, this is not, like I thought it was my mouth, like my tooth bleeding. And I was like, oh, just, it'll go away. It never went away.
That's
So
crazy.
it was definitely the water. And then I had Grant taste it. I was like, oh, maybe it's like my water bottle or something. But then he tasted it and he almost like, he didn't
Choked.
take it very well. Yeah.
Nasty.
Yeah. So
It was gross.
never drink water that has a lot of iron in it. So we're going to have to, I don't know, get
Get
that
a
fixed or
Brita.
Get a
something.
filter or something.
Yeah.
The Brita or whatever you
That's
call
I
it.
don't
nasty.
know.
Well, to not on the water topic, but on the snake topic. Yesterday, we were coming back from our friends who live over the mountain, and we had picked flowers from their flower fields. Like they've got wildflower fields. They live on a big farm,
So jealous.
and they're gorgeous. Risa, Shay, and I all like made like little bouquets, and we had them like wrapped up and just sitting on the back seat. Snickers is coming
Sorry, Sydney's dog is
Um,
right there.
Go ahead, Danessa, say it.
No, it's okay.
Anyway, so we have like the flower bunches sitting on the back seat. Oh, he's gonna be in the video. Snickers, come here.
Snake.
There it is.
Oh, you can't see him yet.
Well, anyway,
Oh.
so we had the flowers sitting on the back seat, and Shay is sitting in the back, and Risa and I are up front. And then we just hear Shay start screaming, like, ah, ah, ah. And I was like, what is going on back there? And she couldn't get out the words. And she's like, I can't, I just don't, and I hear like her, she like unbuttons her seatbelt, and she's like standing. And I was like, what is going on back there? And I look back, and there's this spider, probably not even like an inch
my
long.
gosh.
And it's just staring at her on the seat. And she's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It's looking at me. And then it started crawling towards her, which made her start screaming more. And I'm like, do you want me to pull over? And she's like screaming no. And I'm like, I don't know what to do in this situation, because I like, if you were me, you would wreck, and I can help you. Do you want the dog? Come here. You want to say hi? Do you have anything to say? You smell. Okay. Go get mom. Go bye-bye.
I does not want to leave.
But anyways, it was very entertaining. But she did eventually kill it, but she didn't want to smack it because she was afraid of hitting it. And then when she did hit it, it didn't die and it started crawling faster.
Oh my word!
It was a whole episode in the car. It was very funny. Risa and I were just singing in the front. Of the car. Yeah, just in the back of the car. I felt bad for her. And then she like threw the flowers over the back seat and was like, "Those are staying in the back." But you saw how nice they looked. They it didn't ruin them or anything. Really but we brought home some hitchhikers. So spiders and snakes. I don't want to cross either.
Hitchhikers.
It was not fun.
That's so good.
No.
Another thing that happened this week was Small Town had their second pop-up shop.
Oh yeah, we did.
It went really well. So that's pretty much it. We had a pretty good spot. It was shade covered, so that was always nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We had one family come and they like literally bought like a item per person and there was like 7 of them.
Oh my god.
So that was good.
That's amazing.
Yeah, but it went well, and then we'll have some in July because for the rest of the June month is a little busy.
Yeah, we kind of have.
We have some like maybe some I don't know, maybe like a wedding or something. I don't really know. I'll figure.
I don't think
out
I've gotten invited
week.
to that one.
Yeah.
That's awkward.
Such a shame.
Imagine not getting invited to your own wedding.
You know what's funny though? You know what's really funny?
What?
Is like I think the groom's name is Grant too.
That's really weird.
Wow.
I think he runs a podcast.
No.
If I have to think about it.
Sorry,
I couldn't hold it together.
Grant's so confused.
Who is this guy? What's the podcast? Because I don't listen to podcasts.
Kind of dorky or whatever.
I also think I heard that like
he's also a fag.
My God.
There it is again. You had to.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's June. You had to.
It's fitting. Honestly, it's fitting.
June's Dairy Month.
That's why we had to say it. That's what we were talking about.
Wow. So you just called all farmers fags.
No.
Janae, you were saying
The actual month is dairy.
So anyway, is that all the stories for us? I think we.
No, I got one.
Oh, go for it.
So I'm putting in smoke detectors in this retirement community apartment complex.
Why is that?
Because he's a fag.
Because they're old and outdated.
The people?
No, I was waiting for that.
Yeah. I was like, wait, what are you talking about? The old people or the fire alarms?
The fire alarms.
Oh, okay.
That was a good pun when you didn't even mean to say it.
You're welcome.
Yep. And this lady, she didn't seem like she was 90, but apparently she was.
Oh my.
Okay.
She was like, is this gonna be a special one than the old ones? I was like, they're louder. I don't know. And she's like, well, in my older house,
Why are you shaking your microphone?
Yeah, he's like,
the fire company had to bring me a special one because I couldn't hear it. I was like,
That's
I was like,
so sad.
I was like, you should be able to hear this.
You want to hear? Beep, beep.
Yeah. And she has hearing aids in. Tested them. And she's like, did you test them? I was like,
Oh.
I was like, yeah. I was like, did you not hear that? She's like, I was like, well, I'm going to test it again. And she's looking at me. And then I went like that. And she's like, she's high frequency deaf.
Oh my god.
She's high frequency deaf.
Oh. That's
Yeah.
that's so weird.
Sad.
Did you have to put like a visual in there too, or
Yeah.
did you not care about her safety?
I went and told maintenance, and maintenance was like, eh. But then I emailed my boss and told him about it. So I was
That's
like,
kinda like
look
definitely
into
a
it.
safe
Do they have flashing alarms on them, right? It's just a regular fire alarm.
It's just a regular smoke
like it's not
detector
the
for an
ones
apartment
that's like
or an apartment.
like
Smoke
at school.
detector.
No, it's
Like
not
a
one of
ceiling
those.
one.
It's smoke
I mean, I'm sure you
detector.
could probably get something like that though.
Not
Maybe.
not
an
an
alarm.
alert.
But
Oh, that's so sad though.
yeah, she was telling me, she was like, I was on the phone with my son one time, and she had a timer on her stove. It went off. She didn't hear it, but her son goes, "Did you set a timer for something?"
Oh man, that poor lady.
That's
So-
crazy.
She's probably not the only one that's like experiencing that.
No, definitely not.
She was probably just lonely and saw this cute guy and was like, "Hey, Let's talk to him.
She called you cute, so take it as a compliment.
I don't get what you're saying though.
Okay.
Like
The old lady wanted conversations.
yeah.
She was just.
She probably doesn't have many people to talk to.
She was acting.
Yeah, when you're in a retirement home and you just sit
Yeah,
in the
but like
hallway
she
and
couldn't
look
hear
at
the smoke
wall.
detector, so she had to tell me that.
Oh.
Poor
well,
lady.
I was saying like a lot of people probably have that issue. They just didn't tell you about it because they're not as like vocal as she was.
Or they just
What do you
don't
mean?
know they can't hear it.
Or they.
Oh, no, they hear
just
it.
Don't know.
All of them have heard it because we tell them we're like there's some you have to go, hey, work on a
Aw.
test,
Aw.
and then they go, I hear it. Like they hear it. Like if you yell at them to talk, they can hear
Yeah.
you, and they can hear the smoke detector. But she's high frequency deaf.
I've never heard of that before. Wow.
Yeah.
Neither have I until today.
I mean,
fun.
something probably like really loud had to like
Affect her.
affect like her hearing.
I think it's
Mhm.
I think
a
it's
big
like
bang and then it
the
just sticks out.
highest pitches go first.
Yeah.
So it's like you can only hear like mellow, like normal voice
That's super
tone.
Yeah, she could
Interesting.
hear me fine. I mean,
Right.
I had to talk louder, but like she could hear me fine.
That's so weird.
Poor lady.
Yeah.
But they definitely make accommodations for that. So I mean, if she doesn't ask,
Yeah.
then they can't really do anything. But
I emailed my boss. It's out of my hands, but my pay grade.
above my pay grade.
Yeah.
Steve.
Wild.
Not Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Steve,
above
fix it.
Steve.
Above Steve.
Right.
Anyway.
Any more stories? Because I have
No.
I have an activity I didn't tell you guys before.
Oh.
So there's this thing. I don't know if you guys have heard this. It's
Yeah, I have.
It's called the Florida Man birthday story, and so you can go onto Google and type
Oh,
in
I think I have.
Florida Man and then put in your birthday, like month and
Oh,
day.
I've heard of
Oh,
this. I've
yeah.
never
Yes.
And I
Oh,
think
what
we
was
should all do
mine?
it right
I
now.
looked mine
Okay.
up one
You guys
time
have
and
the
did
same
that.
one. So
Wait, oh yeah, we did the same one. Don't tell me. Put it in.
I have for me.
You go.
So
Yours is the closest birthday.
You just do the date,
That's true, it
right?
is.
The month and the date.
you just do you type in Florida Man and then I put July 20, and so this one says. Florida man arrested for driving stolen vehicle while a monkey clings to his chest.
The
So
So random.
it's just like
are these
stories
all
that come-
real?
Yes, these are all
And
real.
it's just funny because it's like
There's-
Florida.
And there's one for every single day. Like so,
Should
whichever
I
one's
look
on
mine
your
up?
So did this
birthday.
actually
I'll look mine
happen?
Yes, this is like there's a picture. We can put the picture in.
So then what like is it a Florida man that did this? Or
Yeah.
like
Yes, a man
It
from
says Florida man.
Florida is such a wild state. Okay,
bro, this
and so there is
what?
enough crazy stories for every single day of the year that you can just type in Florida man and then whatever date, and it'll give you the headline from that day.
That's insane. Wait, read it one more time.
Florida man arrested for driving a stolen vehicle while a monkey clings to his chest. It's just
I'm trying to
so
imagine that.
wild. Do you want to see the picture?
Yeah.
But
Oh
I want
my
to know what everybody
gosh.
else's are.
Mine's bad.
Oh. I don't see anything.
Oh, that's dumb.
Should I say mine?
Let's proofread it before it. Let
Yes.
me see it.
Yes, you just say that.
Good?
Yeah.
Wait, let me see it.
Okay, so
Just read it.
Yeah, just read it.
mine is on January 5th. It says local news. 74-year-old Florida man on electric scooter threatened, chased 2 people with knife.
Wow.
Police say.
He's on an electric scooter.
They have a picture.
Oh man.
No, they do?
I would probably, yeah, I would. I
Let me
don't
see.
even know. You don't really want to see it, but
Oh my gosh.
He looked. That's rough.
I don't know if this is like a sketch or if this is like an actual thing. But it says his name. It says 74, so I'm pretty sure that was him. And this happened only 2 years ago, so this is very recent. It's not like 1900s or anything like that.
So the one I
Brevard
was
County.
But
the one I was trying to find was I'd seen it. I don't know why. Well, I probably remember because it was just like so Florida, but it was like a dude got arrested for assault. It was like I think it was like over something with breakfast and like hitting somebody with like an egg pan or something. But I couldn't find that one, so then I found this one. Florida man dies after winning live cockroach eating contest.
oh,
What? I got a different one for October 8th. Oh, by the way, Grant and I share a birthday.
guess who's
Woo!
older?
I put up
Guess who knew Danessa first?
Guess who's marrying Danessa?
Well, I don't want
Dang
to because
it.
I'm not.
I mean, it is June.
it is June.
Oh my gosh.
I pulled up.
Technically, our wedding date is in June too. So
Yeah.
Janae, read yours before we go too far.
I don't really I mean, this one's just weird. It just says sword welding man accused of starting fire makes it rain in jail cell after arrest.
Oh.
He like pulled out a stack of ones and he like made it rain.
That's what it's just weird.
What the heck?
Brevard. And
They're
also,
so
I mean,
random.
look at his picture.
And that was in Florida?
Brevard County.
We need to put these pictures in here.
Yeah.
This is wild. Okay, Damon's birthday is October 4th, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I found his and it says,
How do you know that?
I know a lot of things. It says the Florida man breaks into woman's house, sits on her couch, and makes unusual requests. So I scrolled to find what that unusual request was, and it says, he didn't commit any crimes while inside, but the woman said he did sit and ask for water and something to smoke. So a very calm Florida man, but he looks a little upset.
He does.
I want to know which one.
I'd be upset.
Guys, wait, let's do today's date, and this will be our last one.
Okay.
What is it? June 17th?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll do our wedding date.
Wait.
Oh,
Okay.
Grant. Hopefully it's not bad.
We'll find out.
It probably is.
Florida man docket. Florida man strikes into woods after... never mind. I'm gonna stop right there.
This is
Another
awesome.
one.
Oh my word, there's two that are great. This is awesome. All
I'm
right.
not reading this one.
I almost did, and then I stopped right before. There's a couple.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, what's the...
Okay, so the first one, I'm reading both of them. This one was,
He's going to read it.
well, that's not right because that... Stupid internet. It says June 29th, 2024. That didn't happen yet.
Oh my gosh.
What?
We meant 2014?
I don't know. So I don't even know if that story's true. Okay, this one is, though. It's actually on the news. Although it said Florida has a right to know.com, so maybe, I don't know. Maybe the date's wrong.
Just
Okay, anyways. I'll say this one and I'll go back and say that one. Florida man robs Wendy's after grilling burger.
like grilling burger at
He just
Wendy's.
wanted a burger.
I guess so.
The lead. Florida officials say they are looking for a hamburglar
That's a good one.
who broke into two restaurants, fixed himself some food, and then stole money.
That's hilarious.
That is really funny.
There's a lot of really bad
Now,
ones
how did
for
they
today.
not catch
Happening.
him?
I know, that's why I stopped talking.
Like, how did they not catch him when he was making the food?
Maybe he was dressed up
Unless
like
he
was
worked there.
working there.
I
Wow.
don't know.
That was good.
That was a
Interesting.
nice dad joke to get us into our next segment. That was a nice dad joke to get us into our next segment.
Grant.
Florida man robs victim after he refused to buy him chicken nuggets.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Florida, you stay classy.
For real. I just thought that was so funny. I heard that on a different podcast. And I'm like, we got to do this. I've known about that for a little while.
Grant, you
but
got any dad jokes?
Yes, I do.
would you like to share them?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just asking.
It's now. It's your time.
This is your time to shine.
This is my
You got 2 minutes,
time
and then we take the mics again.
to shine. This is my place.
I'm gonna stop
singing. Okay, go. That was a good song though. Princess Diaries.
I'd like my time reset.
Oh my.
2 minutes on the clock.
Go.
Go.
My wife complains I don't buy her flowers. To be honest, I didn't know she sold flowers.
Next.
Just go. Okay.
Good one.
3 weeks ago, I sent my hearing aids in for repair. I've heard nothing since.
Oh my gosh. That was a groaner.
Is that a dad joke or is that just like a
dumb joke?
dumb? Like,
That's more of a grandpa joke.
yeah.
Wow.
Another
It's a
one.
dad joke.
Granddad
Another
joke.
one? All right, let me find one quick. Give me 30 seconds.
One.
As he goes to dad jokes on Facebook.
Duh.
He scrolls the
He
whole way
scrolls
down.
I'm not going to look. I'm just going to pick a random one
Where's your dad joke book?
at home.
Hmm.
No, those aren't the good ones.
As he scrolls.
We need to zoom in on his hands and see.
Do, do, do. Wow. Okay.
I wonder what my parents did to fight boredom before the internet. I asked my 18 brothers and sisters, and they don't know either.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh gosh. Wow. Okay. Well,
Awkward.
next.
Okay.
So
Sydney.
we have a new game.
Wait, Cindy, you'll like this one.
Oh
Last
my
one.
gosh. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Who is the builder of King Arthur's Round Table?
Circumference.
Circumference.
I've heard that one.
All right.
Moving on.
Grant can be a voice actor.
What?
You can be a voice actor
No.
with that laugh.
Hoi, hoi, hoi.
Yeah.
So it sounds like.
You ever seen that video, the Comedy Barn, with the old dude?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Great video.
Okay.
Look it up on YouTube, folks.
Cindy's turn.
Also, while you're on YouTube, go watch this.
But don't leave
video.
this video if you are watching it to go watch what Grant just told you
Yeah,
to
go watch it after you finish watching our episode.
You know what a Q is?
Nonsense.
There you go.
It's a letter in the alphabet.
Yeah, that's very true. Okay, moving on from dad jokes. No, no more after this. So we have a new. I went.
Oh, dang it. I forgot that it's not the what, no way button.
What?
No
way.
Wait,
Okay.
let me try it again. So we have this new game. You were supposed to say what? No way. Okay, we're trying again. We're trying to cut this part. Edit.
We're not
Take
cutting.
2. So I have this new game.
What? No way.
It's not necessarily a game, more of just an activity. So I'm gonna give you guys top 5s of. I'm gonna give you categories, and you're gonna have to give me the top 5 of these categories. And I have
I love this.
4 different categories. The last one has top 10
Okay.
because it's a vast majority or vast category. But this may take some time, and this may make some good
So we
reels.
have to get our top 5s.
Yes, not yours. I have America's top 10.
Oh, we have to pick
America's top 5. So you have to guess them.
Okay.
Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
First category is the most common last names in America.
Smith.
Smith's number 1.
Wow. Good
Myers.
job.
Ding, 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 ding. Myers is not on the board.
Last name.
Just think of things.
Guys, this is the game that we're supposed to have off the
Andrews.
bat.
Cooper.
Black.
Cooper, not. No, not black.
Brown.
Brown is number 4.
White.
Oh. Brown's number 4.
Brown is number
Jeez.
4.
Black, brown, white.
Stop.
I don't know. This is hard.
Name
Let's
last
do
Zimmerman.
No, not on the list.
Kelly.
No.
He's like, give us a hint.
Martin.
They're very.
Oh yeah, Martin.
No,
What?
but that is kind
That
of.
must be like a PA thing.
I think, yeah, I'm going off PA instead of the United States.
One of them is like.
Can you give us a letter?
Douchebag.
No. J is
James.
no.
Jenkins.
Johnson.
No. Johnson is number 2.
Gosh.
Danessa's on a roll.
Yeah.
The
The first one you said was Smith, and you got it right.
So you guys have number
Johnson.
1 is Smith, number 2
Smith.
is Johnson, and number 4 is Brown. Another one is in a typical
I've
like
gotten all these.
saying, as in like a neighbor would have this last name.
Jones.
Yes, Jones is number 5.
Oh, a J. Okay.
Number
Keeping up
3
with the Joneses.
Number 3 is left.
What letter?
I feel like that might give it away.
So it's a short one.
No,
So it's the long one.
Terry.
no.
Terry.
Put it in reverse, Terry. Back it up. I don't know.
Starts with a W.
William.
Weller.
Williams is number
Oh.
3. So top 5 most common last names in America are Smith, Johnson, Williams, Brown, and Jones. Okay,
Wow.
right? It's like, and then the next.
And I think I
And I
know
think-
somebody with all of those last names.
that would make sense. Yes.
That's crazy.
Next category: most common board games.
Monopoly.
Number 1 is
Apples
Monopoly.
to apples.
Not a board
Uno.
game. Not a board game.
Oh man, no.
Apples to apples is technically. a card
Sorry?
game.
Sorry is not on the list.
Trouble.
Board
Trouble is not on the
game.
list.
What is that game with the word?
Chess.
Boog-
Checkers.
Boogle.
chess.
Checkers and chess are not. Well, they are top, but I
Life.
didn't count them as the first ones.
Life.
No, life is not.
Shoots and ladders.
No.
Yes.
What's the one with the candy?
Yeah, Candyland.
Candyland.
That's not on the
Whoa.
list either.
Oh my word.
You should put a timer on us. It's like taboo.
Yeah, kind of. Okay, I'll do that for the next one.
How many do we have?
You have Monopoly.
That's it.
That is all.
Guys, so what's the one with the game with the words?
No, that's Shoots and Ladders. Snakes and Ladders.
No.
Snakes
What?
and ladders.
It's snakes instead
Snake
of
IO or IE. Remember that game?
Shoots.
IO.
Yes.
And you played on
Snake
the
snakes. Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Middle school?
I played that in college. What are you talking about?
I don't know a lot of board games. I know a lot of card games.
That's not the question,
Can you,
Danessa.
give us a hint?
Word
No.
games.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What's that one word game? Like Boogle? That's not
Scrabble.
Scrabble is number 2. Scrabble. Another hint. This one is not necessarily a traditional board. It's like 2 different boards.
Mancala.
Battleship is number 4.
Mancala.
Mancala is not on the list.
I don't think I've ever played that game.
You have never played
Is that
Mancala?
the little
Mancala?
pole
So
or the little
fun.
bead thing?
Yeah, with the
Yeah.
little divots in the board.
I just always like skipped them around. I didn't know how I was playing it. You said 2.
Number 2 is
Hangman.
Scrabble. Board games, not whiteboard games.
Grant, come on, help.
2
I
boards.
Played like one board game.
Bingo is not on the list. No.
I played like one board game growing up.
You're lame.
Okay.
I went out on my farm, parents' farm, and played outside.
I went on my farm.
Whatever. Number 3, some hints for it. It's you're playing the characters are people that are made up characters.
What's it called? Guess who?
No.
Oh.
Good guess. Good guess. This one, there's a movie about it. It's can have any kind of ending. It's Clue. Number 3,
Yeah,
most
I've
popular
never
game.
played that.
And the last one I've never ever played, and I don't know if you guys will get it, but it's about like quizzing and
Quizlet.
no. It's like
Poker.
Quiz.
it's like trivia.
Trivia. Charades.
Trivial
Trivial.
Pursuit.
Trivia.
Good job. Yeah, Janae, that's it.
What?
Trivial Pursuit.
Trivial Pursuit. Oh, yeah, I
I've
said that.
Never,
never
played
heard of that.
No, I've never heard of it either.
but I put it on the list.
Okay.
Fun. All right. Next category.
Okay.
Most used emojis. Yeah, you have to act them out. You can't say them. No, that's not on the list. Yeah, that's on the list. Yes, Grant, heart is on the list. So we have laughing, crying.
What's Danessa?
We have laughing,
Is
crying.
there a peace sign? No, there's not.
Peace sign is not on the list. Heart is on the list. Wait.
Wait, what kind of heart?
This
like,
one.
Just plain old red heart. Winking is not on the list.
What?
Smiling intently with your eyes
Do
closed is
that
not on
at
the
the
list.
camera.
What about the smirk or whatever?
the-
I don't fucking know what
like
it's
the-
called.
Smiling is not on the list.
Oh, what about this one?
Eye roll is not on the list.
is it like
This is so embarrassing.
The hand up little girl picture, not on the list.
So
okay.
that you know which ones we're doing
Um,
those. Great.
the star eyes? I love that one.
Oh, what
I
about
love
this
that one
one?
too.
What about this one?
You're cheating.
Did you just text it to me?
Yeah.
That one is on the list.
What is
Dang
it?
No,
it.
that's not cheating. I mean, you guys can look if
What
you
is
need to.
it?
It was the like all eyes closed. Like
Oh.
I'm done with this.
What about
face.
this one?
Grant, you gotta act it out.
Yeah,
I
Grant.
don't know how to act them
You
out.
have to
How do you
act
act that
it
out?
out.
How do you
Smirk.
act that out?
Which
Smirk
one
is not
is
on the
it?
list.
This one, like the
Yeah,
smirk?
yeah, that one kind of.
Mm.
Okay, the ones
I
you
like
guys,
it.
the ones you guys do have.
I already did that one.
Number 1, you have laughing, crying emoji. Number 5, you have the heart emoji, and that is all you have right now. Keep thinking. Grant, you already guessed that one.
A fireball.
Fireball.
Like the fire.
Yes, fire. Number 4.
Oh, really?
That's
I've just been thinking of like.
That's fire.
Lit.
Lit. There's more
A
emotions.
flower or something?
No.
Are they
One.
more faces?
Is
They're-
it crying?
They're both faces. Yes, crying. Number 2. Thumbs up is not on the list.
What?
Grant, you can't keep doing that. You're cheating.
I mean, I don't think
You're
it's-
not acting it out.
Sorry.
He's gonna go through all these hand motions now.
Hitchhiker thumb.
One last one.
Down.
This one's
Nails. The nails.
Is it a
one.
face?
it is a face.
Sweetie laughing,
Crickets.
crying. Laughing, crying, not smiling.
Not the
Is it a monkey?
No.
tongue out one?
Not the tongue out.
Is it like
Not the not
like
the
throwing up?
not even like the
Not the
Not that
or
one.
the or the
If you guys aren't watching, you have to go watch.
It's not throwing up.
It's not the throwing up.
Is it the cold one?
It's not the cold one. It's a variation of one that's already been said.
Another crying emoji.
Kinda?
Like
No.
Oh, it's like the puppy dog eyes with the tears in his face.
No, but I thought that would be on the list.
oh, like the like it's so sweet.
Like
kinda
the
thing.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not
That's
that
my
one.
all emoji.
Yes. No, not that one.
Laugh, crying.
3, 2.
Laugh crying,
Ha ha.
but it's like the extreme laugh crying one.
like the tears
Like
Yeah.
like yeah. So the diagonal laugh crying. Okay, good. We got them all. So yeah, most common to least common. Laughing, crying, crying, extreme laughing, crying, fire emoji, heart emoji. In that order.
What color of heart emoji?
I think
Red.
it's just red. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
just red heart.
What color is your favorite heart emoji?
I never use the
Red.
like the
Me
really,
neither. I don't use the red. I use the white or the little hand one.
Really?
She was saying the extreme laughing one. She never uses
Oh.
that one.
No. Oh yeah, I like the hand one.
Or the white heart. is my
Oh
favorite.
yes,
Yeah.
I haven't updated. There's like a light blue one now.
Yeah, I don't have that on mine yet.
I didn't update to that yet.
I wonder why.
Start using those.
Not enough
Awkward.
storage.
I don't have enough storage
I
either.
wonder why.
All right, we have
14K pictures.
That's embarrassing.
Sheesh. I have
Sheesh.
Why is that so long?
I have one more category.
Okay.
Is this the 10 or 5?
This is the 10 one.
So it should be easier.
Kind of. Top.
Oh.
Top
Restaurants?
10. Hold on, let me switch hands. Top 10 sodas drank in America.
Pepsi.
Coke.
Coke, number 1.
Sprite.
Pepsi, number 2.
Sprite.
Sprite, not on the list.
Root beer.
Root beer, not on the
Dr.
list.
Pepper.
Mountain
Dr.
Dew.
Pepper, number 4.
Diet
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Pepper.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew, number 5.
Diet Dr. Pepper.
Diet Dr. Pepper, not on the list.
Diet Coke.
Mountain Dew.
Diet Coke, number 3. Time to be real.
Mountain.
Mountain Dew's
Mountain
number
Dew.
5, I already said.
Cream
Oh.
soda.
Not cream soda.
Ginger ale?
Ginger ale, not on the list.
Fanta.
What the?
Fanta,
Yellow.
number 5. Number
Mellow
9.
Yellow.
Fanta.
Mellow Yellow, not on the list.
Mellow yellow.
Can you tell us how many we have?
You have Coke, number 1. Pepsi, number 2. Diet Coke, number 3. Dr. Pepper, number 4. Mountain Dew, number 5. Did you say Sprite?
Yeah, I said Sprite.
Sprite,
You
number
said it-
6.
You said it wasn't on there.
I did. I didn't. I looked over it. Number 6, Sprite. Sorry. And then you have Fanta, number 9.
Grape soda.
Not on the list.
Is Dr. Pepper on there, did you say?
Dr. Pepper,
Yes.
number 4.
Diet
Coke Zero.
Coke Zero, number 8.
Diet.
Wow.
Diet Pepsi, number 7.
Wow.
And did you say Diet Mountain Dew? Diet Mountain Dew.
No, but Diet Mountain
I
Dew.
didn't even know Diet Mountain Dew.
Number 10, Diet Mountain Dew.
Really? But Mountain Dew's not on there.
Mountain Dew is number 5.
Oh.
I said that like
Sorry.
So did we get them all?
you did. You hit them all
Wow.
really fast.
It's just all the diet ones. Like, I don't really think the diet ones are good.
I didn't expect you guys to like think like
I'm allergic.
outside the box like that. The aspartame in them,
Yeah.
nasty.
There you go.
Well, that's all I had.
That's actually
Oh,
really good. I like that
yeah.
game.
I have other
Do you have a word
categories
for it?
in the
Category game.
category.
Top
game.
5s.
Category with
We can just call it category because
Catney.
With kidney.
Catney. Category with
I don't like.
Sydney.
We'll
said cat.
woodshop this and we'll get back to you guys
Said
next
the cat.
time.
Beep, 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 beep.
Say
That's
the
all,
cat.
folks. For that
Yeah.
segment.
Wow.
For that segment. Yeah.
How far along are we in this thing?
Probably about 40 minutes.
That's not bad.
45.
I was gonna say yeah, my alarm
Watch
went off
Grant.
at the beginning of it.
There we go. What's next on this journey?
On this John. Oh, I have this in my notes. So another thing that I saw on another podcast that this is going to be a combination of other podcasts coming into ours. They did this segment. I'm just going to do a story out of it. But does anybody else do this when you're driving down the? That's all we have for today. When you're driving down the road and you see one of those hidden driveway signs, do you look for a driveway that would look like it's hidden? Because I don't think I've ever seen a hidden driveway sign. Either it's really, really hidden really well, or it's an unnecessary sign.
Unnecessary sign.
They're all unnecessary.
You see it right behind her in front is the hidden driveway.
Yes.
Usually.
Yeah.
Or dirt path.
And I wonder how those people get those signs near the driveway, because I feel like there's a lot of hidden driveways and not everybody has a sign. So who do they pick who gets the sign and who doesn't?
Is it the busyness of the road? The speed
could
of the road?
Yeah.
Or the complainingness.
No,
The
it could be
complainingness
wherever.
of the people.
I think
Honestly, you could probably just buy one on Amazon.
I think that, but also
Is that legal?
usually when they have hidden driveways, they don't have mailboxes at the end of their driveway.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Because I was
makes
thinking
sense.
they'll have it either in a post office, in a thing, a box, or they'll have it across the
I
road
mean,
or something.
Grant and I's driveway, we don't have a mailbox, and it's back a long lane where you can't see anything. Is that a hidden driveway? Even though you can see it on the road?
No.
Yeah, you can see the driveway. It's not hidden.
So I guess it's not
Yeah,
hidden.
it's not hidden.
Even though it doesn't have a mailbox.
I found a hidden drive ahead. It's reflective and it's the huge sign. You can buy it on Amazon. $56.
interesting. So
It probably depends.
dang, look at that thing. It looks small.
Wow.
Does it depend on the county though, or the township, if they would actually let you have it up or not?
Probably.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the township that we live in, they wouldn't let us.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know. I guess just try it and see.
Someone out
That's
there, let us
interesting.
know if you
That's
work for the
interesting.
township. Tell
Or
us
that if you have a
signs
hidden
up.
driveway sign,
Yeah.
and let us know how you got it.
I know you can put signs on private property, right?
Yeah.
So because I
Mhm.
have a friend, he has a speed limit sign back his lane. It would be almost like your new driveway, but
Yeah.
it's just a speed limit sign
That's
there.
funny.
And it's nobody ever goes back there unless you're going to
Yeah.
their house. But he has a 5 speed limit is 5 miles per hour. So
That's just something to have, for fun.
Did he buy it or did he steal it?
that's a great question. Or did he ask the township for one? It's just
Grant, have you ever stolen a speed limit sign?
No, I've never stolen a speed limit sign.
What kind of sign did you steal? Expose yourself.
A road sign.
Yo,
Like the-
really? A road
No, the
sign?
name of the road sign.
Oh, what did it say?
What was the road I used to live on?
So he's not going to say that.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
What'd you do with it?
I still have it.
So it's going to be in our house?
Well, now that we're talking about it, Mom's probably going to remember about it and be like, yeah, it is going to your house.
Oh, my gosh. We can just put it back on the road sign that you stole it off of.
No, they already replaced
You
it.
should put it at the
Oh.
end of your lane.
Did it bend down or
Rename
something?
the
That's why
lane.
you took it?
No, we straight up took it. So back when I used to not live a good life and
His mullet years.
party, me and some friends were at Aruga's and we were coming back and we I think we smashed a mailbox or two.
Of course you did.
Because the friend driving's like, yeah, sometimes I forget, I don't know. All I remember though, I don't know how the conversation started, but then I remember he drifted over to the right a little bit and my other friend in the passenger opened the door and whammed the mailbox.
Oh my gosh.
The car
It's a federal offense.
Oh yeah, car was fine. But then we get back to my house and I was like, let's take a road sign. And they're like, yeah, let's drive back the road and take that. I was like, why? If it's literally right here at the end of my yard.
Yeah.
They're like, no, people suspect that. I was like, no.
I feel like they wouldn't suspect it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
oh, it's in their yard. They wouldn't do that because then we suspect that.
Exactly.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, it's probably not us. Yeah.
So then what do? I walked over to my dad's toolbox, grabbed the impact, grabbed the socket. We went down and my one friend put the other friend on his shoulders and
Oh my gosh.
Just that simple.
oh yeah. It's
So it's just a pole without anything on top of it.
yeah, it was for a while.
Oh my god.
And then the township replaced it. And my mom took a picture of the day of replacement. She's like, don't take it again.
I mean, that's
Good job,
better.
Maxine.
I would say that's better than stealing a stop sign because stop signs can be dangerous if you steal those.
Right.
So I'm glad it was a road sign and
harmless
not an actual
signs.
stops. Like stop
Although
sign.
it depends on the stop sign. Like if it's like the end of a road where there's one on each side.
Yeah, take the left side.
Yeah, exactly.
Right,
It's
but I'm
not hurt
saying
anything.
like if there was only one and you took that one,
Oh
That
yeah.
can
I
really
get that because then
dangerous.
somebody, yeah.
someone just won't
Can
know and
blow
just go
through.
right through it.
Hmm.
Wow, that is actually really scary.
So I know we said we probably won't have an episode for next week, but if we don't ever have an episode again, it's because the feds came for us.
Yeah.
These are just made up stories.
Not us,
Yeah, this
Grant.
nothing. This is
There's
just
no
this is a
proof.
comedy podcast. So we just make up everything we say.
Yeah. That's
Fun.
funny. Anyway, after talking about
All of
Making
our
up everything we
illegal
say.
activities.
let's go to Bible time.
Yeah, let's read a Bible verse. So Ministry Minute is we're just gonna read a verse and just kind of discuss it this week. And the verse we're reading today is 2 John 1 verse 6. And it says, love means doing what God has commanded us, and he has commanded us to love one another, just as you have heard from the beginning. Love.
Oh, that's it.
That's all it is. That's
I
all
thought
it
she
is.
was like taking a
Sorry,
big
yeah.
breath. Wait, say it again because now you just messed me up.
I'm going to read the verse from before that as well. It says, I am writing to remind you, dear friends, that we should love one another. This is not a new commandment, but one that we have heard from the beginning. Love means doing what God has commanded us, and he has commanded us to love one another, just as you have heard from the beginning.
So I love that you actually use that verse because I just realized I was listening to the radio and I wrote something down about that.
Really?
Mm.
Yeah.
God
So
moment.
good.
So the radio people, what do you call them? DJs.
Yeah, radio DJs.
DJs. We're talking too much on the radio.
As usual.
At
And
88.3.
yeah. And but it was really interesting because the guy was like, he's like, fun fact. He said, what do you think the most I want to get this right. What is the most quoted scripture that Jesus said the most in the Bible?
To love one another.
Love one another just as I have loved you. Or for God to love the world. Wait,
No.
can you say that again?
The most.
What is the most quoted scripture Jesus said the most?
Jesus said.
So it was the Jesus'
that
most
Jesus
used quotes,
talked about. Yes.
or it was the most quoted in today's world.
What Jesus said.
It was the most. The thing Jesus said the most.
the thing that when Jesus was teaching, he would say this the most.
It was just to love one another.
Yeah, just
Okay.
one love one another.
Okay. You have any guesses?
Uh,
To love.
Okay. So
So
the wings. I'm so sorry. I don't even know.
Any guesses? To love.
He's trying, I guess.
Okay, anyway. Sorry.
Anyways, the most used scripture that Jesus quoted is love your neighbor. And they quoted from Leviticus. It talks about loving your neighbor and everything. But
Oh,
yeah, so you brought that up,
Mm-hmm.
that scripture in
The love.
2 John.
Love.
Yeah,
God.
because
Second John.
love your neighbor is one of the most used scriptures that Jesus said, and obviously that has a big importance why he said that the most of all, because that's what he wants us to do most of all.
And it says to like it's like you've heard this from the beginning. Like this is the longest thing
Yeah.
that's ever been
It's like
said to
part of
you
the law, yeah.
is just to love one another,
Mm-hmm.
which is that's
Which
cool.
is, I think the pastor on Sunday also talked about this.
Mm-hmm.
Or was that during Sunday school? I can't remember.
Hmm.
But he's like the hardest thing to ever do is like to love somebody that obviously is your enemy or like person that you never thought you could ever like
Yeah.
ever talk to, or
Yeah.
I don't even know. Like
Wasn't this is awful. Yesterday was Sunday, but wasn't the sermon about being a new creation
yes.
and how everybody is made new?
Yeah.
And
Maybe it
how
was 2 weeks ago then,
okay.
because the pastor yesterday was not the one who said it.
No, it was a different pastor.
So maybe it was 2 weeks ago. Or I just heard it. I don't know where I heard it.
Yeah. But yeah, no, like loving one another. It's just been like a common theme that's just been coming up. As, like I've seen
it was a small
lot.
group. There's a large group. It was that large group where I heard it.
Oh, gotcha.
You weren't there.
Yeah, I was not there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really has been though. Like
Mhm.
a theme that I've been hearing a lot about recently.
Yeah.
This just kind of. Sorry, go ahead. Are you gonna say something?
No.
This just kind of came to me that we joked about how this is the month of June, and we all know what June is, like that the world has made this month about.
Yeah.
Which
unfortunately
we all think is just an abomination to the way God created us.
Yeah.
But this does not mean that we cannot love anybody. And I think there's a big difference between loving and accepting people.
Yes.
And this world, this culture has a really hard time segregating those two things, and keeping love as just unconditional
Feeling.
yes, a feeling, a respect, a just kindness towards everybody, and they think that you need to accept and indulge in the same things and be okay with the same things. It's totally different things, and it's hard for this culture today to understand that. So I think it's just so important that we just nail it in that loving everybody does not mean you have to agree with them. Yeah. And in fact, loving them means telling them the truth and leading them in love and telling them the truth in love.
And in the real sense of love. Like, that's like weird, oh, geez, I can't talk. But like showing them and letting them figure out like what love actually is, which is like obviously like God's love is the love that we talk about and we can express. But in today's world, they don't know what that type of love is.
Yeah. And I've always heard it said like you love the sinner and you hate the sin.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like it's not that we like hate, it's just we're not accepting.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
But we can still love through the
yes.
even when we don't accept.
Right.
Yeah. Because everybody sins.
Yeah. And the thing of like love in the kingdom of God is like it's a universal thing. I remember like going on mission trips. We could still express the love of God because they knew him as well. Like they knew his spirit. And so like that connection of love through his kingdom was there. And it's just because of how he's everywhere. And like he is he is love. And so that was cool to be able to, even though we couldn't speak the same language or anything like that we were still able to express that.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Love is just like it's an action. It's a verb. You need to go do it, and you don't have to, there's so many ways to show it. And sometimes it's not just like a lack of, it's not a lack of hate. It's an actual presence of just, for lack of a better term, love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah, that was good.
And we love because
He first loved us. I don't know where that verse is.
Yeah.
It's somewhere in there.
It's somewhere in the Bible.
Is it 1 John?
I think it's 1 John 4, 9,
5.
4 or 5.
Maybe.
I think it's 1
Okay, now I have to find out.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's 1 John.
We're so close.
Maybe 1 John 4 9.
We loved because he first loved us.
It should.
1 John 4 9. God showed us how much he loved. Nope, that's not it. This is real love that we might know. It's all about love.
I was saying that whole thing's about love. 1 Corinthians.
Yeah,
I don't
1
know.
Corinthians. I know it's in 1 John though. We love because he first loved us. God showed his love, showed how much he loved us by sending his son into this world that we might have eternal life. This is real love, not that we loved God, but that he loved us and sent his son as a sacrifice for our sins. It's all about love, folks.
It's all about that. Yeah.
That's all it's about.
You get
That's
the
really
gist.
good.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. So
thanks, Sydney.
since
you're
that
welcome.
was just all about love, and you know who else is? That's really weird. I'm trying to think of my thoughts for saying this. We're not gonna be on probably a podcast next week because
We'll be celebrating love.
between these two
Some
love
folks.
birds.
Oh, it's 1 John 4:19. We love,
Okay.
we love
I
each other
thought
because he first
so.
loved us.
Yeah. There we go. We got there.
Anyway.
And so, yeah.
Anyways.
if nothing comes out next week, then
It's because of love.
And it's not because we don't love you. It's because we love other people more than you.
Oh.
Ouch.
But yes, stay tuned for all of the next pop-ups to come out, for the next episode to come out. Rewatch some old ones while you're bored, waiting for some new stuff, and tell your friends.
Yeah.
There you
Don't
go.
forget to follow us on YouTube.
I was gonna say, like, let us know, like, what you want to see from us when we are
Yes.
back.
Please
We always love
Especially in
new
the fall.
ideas, new
locations,
segments, anything like that.
Yeah, especially like
So,
the fall, winter, like
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
When everybody will
everything
be back.
slows down.
everyone will be back.
Which would
Yeah.
what are your favorite segments? What do you what kind of stuff do you want more of? Who do you want
Yeah.
less of?
Sure.
You know, just tell us. Be honest.
Do it.
Love, truth, and love. With that,
Honesty.
I miss you, Damon.
Aw.
all right. Thanks everybody.
Okay,
Thanks.
bye.
Bye.